so I woke up this morning, I got no makeup, no nothing. My husband's like, you know what? You're really pretty. So I'm like, what? Typical Bronx chick, right? What? He like, nah, like, you need to work on your attitude.
So Papoose really said New Year, old wife, and dipped on Claressa Shields like she was a group project he forgot about. Girl, the audacity. Because rumor has it, while Claressa was making excuses about where her man was during Christmas, Papoose was actually in New York playing Happy Family with Remy Ma and their daughter. And now, there's a video that has the internet spiraling. Stay with me because this tea is scalding. What's good? It's your girl back with Celebrity Scandalous Tea, and today we're diving into the absolute messiest love triangle hip-hop has seen in a minute. We're talking about Papoose, Remy Ma, and boxing champion Claressa Shields, and baby, the plot twists are twisting. If you've been living under a rock, let me catch you up real quick. Papoose and Remy Ma were literally relationship goals for years, like stand by your man while he's locked up type goals. But things got messy in 2024, rumors of cheating, public drama, the whole nine. Then Papoose started posting Claressa Shields, and we all thought, okay, he's moved on. But plot twist, it looks like that chapter might have been written in pencil, not pen. Let's get into it. Okay, so Christmas 2025 rolls around, and people start noticing something. Claressa Shields is posting solo, no bae, no couple pics, no spending the holidays with my love energy. Just her, looking absolutely stunning as always, but alone. Now at first people didn't think too much of it. Maybe Papoose was with his family, maybe he was working, maybe he just doesn't do the whole social media thing, but then the rumors started bubbling. Word on the street, Papoose was in New York. And not just anywhere in New York. He was allegedly with Remy Ma and their daughter, like full family vibes, Christmas dinner, quality time, the whole Hallmark movie setup. And listen, I'm not saying Claressa was in her feelings, but she definitely started addressing it. She hopped online and said Papoose was spending time with his mother. His mother, y'all. Now, I'm not calling anyone a liar, but the internet said, girl, we're not buying that. Because here's the thing. If your man is really just with his mom for the holidays, why are there whispers that he's playing house with his ex-wife? And why are people who claim to have seen him saying he was spotted with Remy? The math isn't mathing. Twitter went off. People were like, Claressa, baby, you're a champion in the ring, but you're getting played outside of it. Others were saying, Papoose is messy for this. And some people, they were fully rooting for a Remy and Papoose reconciliation because, let's be honest, we all love a good, they made it through the storm story. But the drama didn't stop there. Oh no. Because just when we thought things couldn't get messier, a video resurfaced and it sent the internet into a frenzy. So this video pops up. It's Remy Ma looking absolutely gorgeous and she's talking. In the video, she mentions that her husband told her she was beautiful. Her husband, not her ex, not someone I used to know, her husband. Now, internet sleuths, bless their chronically online hearts, immediately started doing what they do best, investigating. And according to them, this video is old. Like from back when Remy and Papoose were still solidly together, before all the drama, before the alleged cheating rumors, before Claressa even entered the chat. But here's where it gets tricky. The video resurfaced right now during the whole Where is Papoose saga, during the Claressa is making excuses era, and people are reading into it like it's a coded message. Some folks are saying this is Remy soft launching that they're back together. Others are like, no, this is just an old video that someone dug up to stir the pot. But either way, the timing is sus. Like incredibly sus. Because if Remy really wanted to squash reconciliation rumors, she could have said something. She could have posted a statement, addressed it directly, whatever. But instead, radio silence. And in the world of celebrity drama, silence is loud. Then you've got the people who are fully convinced that Remy and Papoose never actually broke up. They're saying the whole Claressa situation was either a rebound, a PR stunt, or Papoose trying to make Remy jealous. And honestly, with the way this is playing out, I wouldn't be shocked. Now let's talk about Claressa for a second, because she's really the one caught in the middle of all this mess. Claressa Shields is a legend, like two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion, one of the greatest boxers of all time, regardless of gender. She is her. She does not need a man to validate her, and yet here she is, getting dragged into this messy love triangle that honestly feels beneath her. And the saddest part, she was out here defending him. She was making excuses. He's with his mom. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Girl was going to BAT for him while he was allegedly playing house with someone else. The internet, of course, had a field day with this. People were saying things like, Claressa can knock someone out in the ring but can't see the red flags right in front of her. She really said he was with his mama, baby. He was with his wife. Papoose got a whole Olympic champion looking crazy on the internet. The disrespect. And listen, I feel for her because being publicly embarrassed like this, when you're a public figure, when you're a black woman in the public eye, that hits different. The jokes, the memes, the think pieces, it all adds up. But at the same time, this is why you don't make excuses for grown men on the internet. Because even if she was telling the truth, even if he was with his mom, the optics are bad. And in 2026, optics are everything. Here's the $1 million question. Are Remy Ma and Papoose actually back together? Honestly, it's looking like it. Or at the very least, they're working on it. Because all the signs are there. He was allegedly with her during Christmas. The resurfaced video of her calling him her husband. The fact that neither of them has directly addressed or denied the reconciliation rumors. The complete radio silence from Papoose about Claressa. Now, do I think it's messy? Absolutely. Do I think Claressa deserves better? 1000%. But do I also understand that relationships, especially long-term marriages, are complicated? Yeah, I do. Remy and Papoose have history. They've got a kid together. They were ride or die for years. And sometimes people work through their issues. Sometimes love isn't a straight line. Sometimes it's messy and complicated and involves a whole boxing champion getting caught in the crossfire. But here's what I do know. Papoose needs to be a man and address this. Because leaving Claressa out here looking crazy while he plays both sides, that's foul, that's manipulative, and that's giving I want my cake and eat it too energy. So there you have it. Papoose allegedly ghosted Claressa Shields, spent Christmas with Remy Ma, and now the internet is convinced they're back together. Claressa is out here looking like she got played. Remy is staying mysteriously quiet, and Papoose, well, Papoose is doing what messy men do best, keeping his options open and his mouth shut. What do you think? Are Remy and Papoose really reconciling, or is this just the internet doing internet things? And more importantly, do you think Claressa is going to address this, or is she going to take the high road and move on? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe because the tea never stops over here at Celebrity Scandalous. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay nosy, stay blessed, and remember, always keep your receipts. Peace.